Hey Hamad Ali, how are you? Hello Putraja. Putraja? Alright, I'm gonna get started. Once we hit... Looks like we're real close to 400 subs. Hopefully we can get that taken care of, soon. While I'm opening this even. Let's hit that 400th sub. And I will get through this. I just bought these packs from a place down the way. A different shop. It was a little bit cheaper, so... but my concern is that there's a lot of forgeries that happen here in Asia, so I have concerns that potentially these things could be resealed or that type of stuff, so you just got to be careful. But anyway, let's see how we do with this box. We've opened up two. This is going to be the third box at this point, so we've done decently well. Hello. Some of these are hard to pronounce. Tad Butler. Hey, we just hit a big landmark. We just hit the 400 sub. It's a big deal, so I really appreciate that. Hello, Heather Star. I appreciate you guys subbing, and let's see now if we can get to 500. If we can get to 500 before I leave Hong Kong, that would be fantastic. In order to do that, I will probably have to buy more of these packs, but let's see how we do with opening up these few packs. So the packs are supposed to have, the boxes are supposed to have at least one big hit, like a special art rare or a mega action card, so we'll see how we do. Yeah, my kids love the Pokemon cartoons. That's kind of how I get my knowledge for what's going on here. All right, so first, is this a shiny card? No, it's not a shiny card. All right, our first shiny card here is the Samurai Dude. Our lighting is not as good as it was this morning. And then the cow with 3 circles. All right, so we got an art rare for our next card. So let's see what that is. You guys ready? There is a Charizard in this. It's in the mega action cards, but we'll see what we got here, okay? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Oh, gee. It's a trumpet. Not all exciting. Let's see what the one behind it is. And then a double rare. Mewtwo. All right, so we got this trumpet. I was excited for a second, but not all that exciting. All right, next one. 14 people here. Hello, everybody. If you guys could kindly hit that subscribe button so you could help us grow. As we get bigger, it encourages me to continue to buy these packs. I was able to find them slightly cheaper than I was buying before. So the first place I was buying it, it was about 121 bucks for a box. And then, but I just found a store that was selling them for a little over 100. And then I found something that said if you buy them paying cash and pre-order, you can get it for under 100. And I don't know. This is getting to be a lot of packs to bring home to the States, so. Oh, Hamad, the best card in the set, that would be the Gengar. So yes, I hope that I also pull the Gengar. Can you guys see the cards? I want to make sure you guys can see. This is a pretty big set. All right. Foku, oh, okay. Foka, wow. We haven't got anything really big. We got this trumpet card, so. Looking like we're getting nothing in this one. Yep, double rare here. So a Mega Lucario. So that was kind of a whiff. This box I just bought from the shop that's just down the way that was the least expensive of all that I picked up. So again, my initial concern was, is it a legitimate box or not? But it seems like it is. The shop that I was buying from, there were some kids opening packs, and I saw one of them open up and get the Pikachu special illustration rare, or the special art rare. So that was pretty cool. It looks pretty cool in person. It's pink. So that Pikachu card would be cool to get. But the one that I really want is the Gengar or the Dragonite. But obviously if we got Pikachu, that would be a big hit. Let's see where we are on our subs. 402, that's incredible. I'd love to be able to get another 98 before I leave Hong Kong. Let's see if we can do that. Lunatone. Hey KKX30, nice to see you. Everyone, go ahead and hit that like button if you want to keep seeing cards get pulled. And then we got, is this it? Oh man, another whiff. It seems like we've averaged about 6 hits per box. So I'm really hoping that that continues, 6 or more. Last one we got 2 of the big cards. We got a special art rare, and we got a mega action card. So, oh, did we just hit up? Go open up. Fantastic. We are just moving along. I really appreciate all the subs. By the way, this is another repeat from. This is what's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? She's in Journey Together. Gosh, what is her name? I got her so many times. Heidi? Hilda, that's right. Hey, ONZ, thank you for that. Good morning, Ninja. So, Ninja, I've been on a quest to try to find these. So in Hong Kong, it's really tough to get anyone to answer the phone, and you can't, everything's all spread out, and you have to take the train everywhere. Anyway, I found a place where they're selling it for, I don't know, $20 cheaper than where I was buying the other ones. So, yeah. So now I know where I can go. It's even closer to my hotel than where I was before. But it's in this really janky shop. I'll show you guys pictures where, I mean, I thought I was walking to a drug deal because of where it was located. But the boxes were more reasonable. So, I don't know. Again, the worry is that if they're real or not. But yeah, Ninja, there was a bunch of these kids opening these cards, and I saw them pulling, some of the bigger cards, and they were all getting excited. And it's like endless amounts of Pokemon cards all around. All right, here we go. Let's get some big hits, guys. We got Reshiram here. Mimikyu. This is a double rare, and maybe we got something in the back. Oh, geez, nothing. Another whiff of a pack. Again, if this box doesn't end up having something fancy, then I'm going to go back and be like, hey, what'd you guys do? Yeah. You got a Gengar Bender? What does that mean? Yes, we're past 400 now. I knew this would happen, by the way, Ninja, that I would end up buying. You know what drove this? The fact that there is a guaranteed hit in each box, supposedly. Because then it made me think, oh, well, if you want to get all the hits, you just got to buy more boxes. You know what I mean? My degenerate self, that's what happened. Owensy, yeah, apparently you are. That's what they say, and in the past 2 boxes, that's what's happened. So let's see if it happens again. If it happens again, then I'll go back and buy cards from this place. right, here we go. We hit an art rare. It's gonna be an illustration rare. It looks like, I hope it's not the same one that I already have. Please don't be the same one. Hold on a second. Okay, it's a different one, at least. So we got an illustration rare, or an art rare. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Another repeat of this same card, which I actually like this one quite a bit. This is my favorite of the illustration rares. And I think it might be the most valuable of the art rares. So we got another Reshiram. Another Zekrom. And Zekrom. And then behind it, let's see what we got. Got anything special? Nah. All right, so let's get this guy sleeved up. These look like PSA 10 contenders, so. Sorry, I gotta see this better, because I can't see what I'm doing. I need to go back and buy more top loaders, because too many hits. So that's a nice hit. All right, how far are we into the box? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're halfway through. Let's just keep going. Let's see, how far are we? Yeah, if we're gonna go through the whole box, let's try to get to that 410 mark. Oh my gosh, we have 50 people sitting in the room. So we need to hit some more subscribes so we can keep going. Yes, hello, Mr. Hands. These are my hands. Umo, that's correct. I think that's what most people are saying. And it does match quite well. I don't know if it's the same artist, but it looks like the exact same art. Is it the same artist? Does anyone know out there? I think it is. And that one, it actually looks pretty cool. I thought the Journey Together one looked cool too. But Hamad, yes, you can get a God Pack. It is possible to get God Packs in this set, which is welcome. So I've personally pulled 2 God Packs myself, and in White Flare. Have not yet in this collection. But you'll know it right away if you hit it. I've seen enough people now hit it that it's pretty obvious when you do. And it looks like people get 3, or you get a bunch of the mega actions, and then you get 3 special art rares, which is pretty sweet. All right. Hamad, thank you for the confidence. I would rather hit the Gengar, though, if I could pick one. Here's a Ends, this is the Ends Zekrom here, the regular version. Kung Fu Panda. Yikes, nothing. Is this another whiff? Wow. So how many? We've only hit 2. Ooh, I hope this box isn't some sort of shady, no big hit box, because that would be very disappointing. But at least I'm recording it and not to go back to them and be like, hey guys, what is going on with your box? 54 people in the chat. Hello, everybody. Everyone, do us a favor and hit that like button. And if you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. If we can get 54 people to subscribe, it would put us halfway to our goal of hitting 500. Oh, well, not halfway, but much closer to our goal. Am I opening them all? That depends. Are you guys gonna keep subbing? If you do, then maybe I will. I'm Mari. I'm currently in Hong Kong, so there are packs available here, apparently. I found a shop that has a bunch of stuff. Yikes. This is a paucity. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got another art rare, I don't know. I have this one because I know it's got a white border, so I don't know what it is. But let's take a look. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. I don't know who that is. It is a black circular thing in a cone. So I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I'm paying extra for these. So paying more than I should, but you know, that's what you gotta do if you wanna open. And then we got this cerulege back. So this is our third hit. We got an ultra rare. We have 2 illustration rares. So that means hopefully we have 3 more to go. 3 more hits. So I'll just go through the whole box. Let's see where we are in our subs. Still at 403 with 47 people in the channel. Come on, guys. Let's see you guys hit that sub button. And then maybe if we get a big bolus of people subbing, I'll open up another one of the boxes. But then we might just have to call it quits there because I will run out of money eventually. What mega did we get yet? We haven't gotten anything. We haven't gotten any of the big hit yet. So let's see what we get. Still looking for that. Surfer, that's a silly card. I'm gonna have to buy a big card, like, you know, holder thing to bring this all back. All right, let's get that big hit. I'm losing faith here. Oh, losing faith fast. Come on, guys. Another whiff. This looks like it's going to be the biggest dud of the ones that we've opened, unless we hit a God pack or something. Supposedly it's guaranteed. Ninja, we need to have you drumming up some subs for us. Yeah, I know. Ouch, exactly. No big mega action yet. No SAR yet. We got 2 more packs to go. If it doesn't have any, again, then I'll have to go back to them and say, what's the deal, guys? Okay. Oh, Onsley, that would, thank you for that. I hope so. So one funny thing, I haven't felt any of the clicking or anything like that I usually feel with English packs, where like cards are stuck together. Not feeling any of that stuff. So usually in my other stream, when I'm opening up English cards, I can tell if something's gonna be a hit or not. But these Japanese cards, no such situation. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh gosh. Another art rare. Yikes. Again, nothing. Oof. So supposedly this is supposed to have the big hit in it. So please keep manifesting it. Please. There's supposed to be either... It's supposed to be here. The last pack I opened had 2 big hits in it, or the last box. So if there's nothing in here, wow. I wonder if you can go back to the company and be like, hey. Yeah. Last pack magic. Let's see what we get here. We got Kung Fu Panda. We've got this snowy guy. All right, let's get something big. Oh. We've already got this one. This is the 3rd time I've gotten this illustration rare. That's crazy. All right, let's supposedly the last card's supposed to be a big one, okay? So let's go ahead and open it, right? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Somersault Drive. There's our big hit from this guy. Which I don't think it's the biggest hit. Mega action card. Who is that? That's is that how we hit him earlier? How Lucha? Is that his name? He's over here somewhere. Where is my Howlucha? Here he is. I think it's the same guy as this dude. Right? Yeah, same dude. Howlucha. Ugh. All right. I guess it wasn't a dud box. What did we hit? So we hit, let me see how many we got. So Howlucha, we got this guy, this trumpet, and then we got a Ends Zekrom, right? And we got Treevar. Let me put Treevar in a case too. So let's count it all up and see what we got. So I think that was 5 out of this pack. One, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 hits. So instead of the 6 like the other packs, we got 5. So I guess that's within the realm of possibility. They did give me my Mega Action, which, you know, I'd rather have the special art rare, but, you know, you take what you can get. So how many subs, Ninja, are we at the moment? Because I'm itching to open up another one if we can justify it. If we can get more subs, we need to give everyone a goal to try to hit. Yikes. Ugh, packs everywhere, wrappers. Let me clear this out. All right, give me a second, guys. We're at 407. Let's get that 410, and I'll open up another one. Let's get 3 more subs and a few likes, and I will move us forward. And you guys, I'll let you guys pick which box to open. They're all upside down. Jeez, there are 2 of them upside down. All right, let's do that. I'll give you guys some time to figure it out. Hold a moment. Which one's got a big banger? Ninja. Middle. Did we hit 410? Come on, guys. 3 subs, and then we move forward. 3 subs, and we do the middle one. Actually, let's see. You guys gotta vote. Where are we saying? We're getting everywhere. I see some middle, some right, some left. No, we're buying them in Hong Kong. And then the box that I just opened, that one cost about $108. So that's a little cheaper than what I've been paying. I saw they had a ton of them. At the shop, the guy who was buying them in front of me was opening, and he picked up the Pikachu SAR, which is pretty cool. There you go. I like that reasoning. So, let's see. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon? Yeah, I ended up going nuts and buying a few more. So, we're thinking about opening this if we can get to the goal sub count. Where are we at the moment? Just 2 more. Let's hit the 2 subs. Thank you, Okay Mani. I appreciate that. We are close. I see it's at 408. 410 would be our, if we were get to 410, that'd be incredible. We might actually hit our goal of hitting 500 before I leave. Oh, you live in Japan? They're selling for triple the amount? Yeah, they're selling for triple the amount basically here in Hong Kong as well. Did you get the cards you wanted? Oh, thanks, Senman. I really appreciate that. Tell your dad I said thank you. We are really grateful here for all that you guys have been doing for us. Some of our biggest, longest time followers though aren't here. I guess it's too early for them. Let's see. Let's get one more sub, 409, and then I'll go ahead and start. I'll negotiate. We just need one person to go and commit and hit that sub, and we will move forward and start opening this box. Because I really want to pull the Gengar SAR, which I'm really hoping is sitting in one of these 3 boxes in front of us. Oh, you got the Dragonite? That's awesome. My goodness, that's awesome. You've been doing great. We also did get 2 Ascending Heroes ETBs, and we got the ETBs, and they had the bundles the next day. Actually pulled some bundles too, so. But it's gonna be tough going back to that after this, because there are so many more hits you hit in these Japanese boxes. It's actually a lot more. It's more fun to like not get crushed by getting nothing over and over again with English packs. All right, let's see where we are. All right, looks like we're at 409, but my camera turned off. Do you guys see? I can't see you guys. Hold a minute. It's back. Gotcha. Yeah, the guaranteed hit thing is way nicer than what I've experienced with the English packs. Now, I'm relatively new to this whole Pokemon phenomenon in terms of opening. I need something sharp to do this. It's always been embarrassing when I can't open these. The guaranteed hit thing makes this much more appealing. I think that has to do. Someone said, I think it was Ninja that told me that you have to have a. There's a law basically in Japan that says you have to. It's like an anti-gambling law or something. Give me a second. Let me get this. Sandman, you hit a Umbreon from Prismatic? Holy cow. That's incredible. Good job. I cannot get this open. My God. The people who did the resealing did a really good job. Really. Let me see if I can find something sharp. There you go. When you don't have your tools, life is a lot harder. And I have at my desk, where I normally do my Pokemon opening, I have a ton of tools at my disposal, which I do not have here with me in Hong Kong. All right, another box open. Please, please, please. Oops, let's get either the Gengar, the Dragonite, Pikachu, or a God Pack. But if we get a God Pack, again, let's get one of the 3s that I just mentioned. Okay. Okay, Mane, I appreciate that. I hope that you're right. Alrighty, let's go. Working towards 420 subs now. Yes, I've hit a God Pack before. In White Flare. English White Flare. This is the guy that we hit that had the coney dude. We are building up our little stack here. I'll make sure I don't lose everything. All right, let's get that big hit, guys, that you guys keep promising me. Helioptile? Is this? Or no, it's not Helioptile. It's the guy after Helioptile. And then double rare. Latios. All right, decent size hit. Not a huge hit, decent size. All right, let's see how we can do. Let's do the next one. Am I gonna cry? Yes, I will cry. For you, I will cry. I'll make a lot of noise, I'll tell you that. Actually, the funny thing is, when I first hit those God packs, so I hit a God pack, and then 2 days later, I hit another God pack. But it was when I first started opening Pokemon. So I didn't have... I had a weird reaction, I think. I didn't exactly understand what was happening. And I kind of reacted in a just kind of stunned, quiet way. Now I think I would react appropriately. I'd make a lot of noise. Who are these ladies? There's 2 trainers on a card. And then we've got a centipede and a skunk. These are all cards I have not seen before. I haven't seen this one. I have seen this guy. Yes, Gengar. Please, manifest Gengar here. Got Rayquaza. This one looks like it's going to be a nothing pack. Rotom. Yep. And then anything back? Nope. So that was a nothing pack. Whiff. Look at 409. Let's see if we can get to that 410. Well, that's excellent. Being entrepreneurial that young is a positive trait in my mind. I've seen a lot of young people, it seems like they're very business savvy. At least you see videos of them at the trade shows with their binders and that are worth in the 5 to 6 digits, which is just incredible to me. Let's see. You'll go bald. I don't want you to go bald. Don't go bald. Unless you want to go bald. Unless bald looks good on you, don't go bald for me. All right. Yikes. Is this another whiff? Yes, another whiff. Ugh. Okay. I'm starting to feel the sadness. The sadness associated with not getting hits, and realizing the consequences of my actions. How many boxes are we this? This is box 4 then, right? Is that where we are now? So we opened 2 that had 6, 1 that had 5. So now we're on 4th box. A box is about $128 US. Yes, Onzi, that is the truth. I'm like, oh no, what have I done? What am I doing? This card, is this Spiky Energy? I got 2 gold Spiky Energies from Journey Together when I first started opening, and I was like, why that one? Psyduck, that's a cute card. Tempig. Is this Mimikyu? No, this is yeah, it's Mimikyu. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's too much money. But it's not too much money if you hit the cards you want, right? If you hit the good cards, then it's not too much money. Then it's just enough if you get the Gengar. By the way, this next card's an art rare, so let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Who is that? Is this the same person that did the Bubble Mew? Yoko Hishida. I need chat to help me out with that. Is this the person who did the Bubble Mew? Because that's a pretty cool looking card, actually. All right, behind it, we got another double rare. Okay, we got a double rare, and I see that there's another big card behind this. So we may have another big hit. Okay, I didn't see it. I'll take a peek, but I think I saw a big card. Okay, it's a big card. It's an SAR. So the card behind it is a special rare. I don't think it's Dragonite. I don't think it's Gengar because it doesn't have green. No, it's not Gengar because it doesn't have green. The Gengar has a green on the bottom. I didn't see green. And blue is for the Dragonite, so it's not Dragonite either. It might be Zoroark. Okay, you guys ready? Let's see where our subs are. How many subs are we at now? Still at 49. Frostless, is that what it is? All right, guys, let's see who it is. Here's our SAR. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, ends Rurik. Boom. That's a banger. Yeah, this is a good one. But still, I want that Gengar. But this is awesome. I think this is in the top 10 of valued cards in this set. So that was sweet. Let me get him sleeved up. I need to get more top loaders. Too many bangers. That is pretty nice. I'll stick him here. And then I gotta put this guy back. Was this, so I didn't see what you guys said. Was this the Bubble Mew guy? Let's see. Thanks, guys. Yes, spam Gengar. Still could be. We did hit more than one big hit in the last in the second box, so it is totally possible that there could be another hit in this box. So let's keep going. Alrighty. Yeah, if it's the same Bubble Mew, that's pretty cool. I like that one. But yeah, this card's pretty sweet. Can you guys see it? I know there's a lot of reflection. I apologize about that. My lighting situation here is not optimal, to say the least. Okay, 80 bucks, excellent, like that. That, like you said, makes back the cost of the box, which I think we have at this point. Technically, we've made back the cost. All right, let's see where we are on our subs. I might have to put a stop to the video because I need to see if we can. I need to draw this out as long as I can to make it so these boxes are helping to achieve the ultimate goal of growing the channel. Ultimately, that's what I'm trying to do with this, with these openings. Besides, growing my personal collection of Pokemon cards. So we got another, this is gonna be one of the equipment rares, all right? 3, 2, 1. It's the second time we've gotten this Pokeball thing. And then we got a double rare in the back. This one, I went to go look up the value. It wasn't even in the price charting guide that I was looking up. So oh, it's a different artist? Meh. No, don't go bald. Don't go bald for me. And that's pretty good. That's a pretty good comment there about the tomato. Oh yeah, I don't know the values. I mean, it's true. I'm doing this blind. Just gambling for you guys. Oh, that's pretty funny. It looks like a piece of sushi, basically. That is funny. All right, let's get into the shiny cards. Shiny, shiny, nothing, and then nothing. Where are we with our cards? Let's see. Oh goodness, we have 4 left. What should we do? So should we finish this off right now? Let me see where we are. I'm gonna push you guys a little bit. Let's see if we can get to 4:15, and then we'll just finish off this box. Then we'll probably call it quits, and then we'll try to get the Gengar in one of these two tomorrow, or in a few hours. It's about 10:32 here in Hong Kong at night. So, and there are a few things I need to do before I head off to bed. I have a bunch of obligations tomorrow that I'd like to take care of. So, Doodly Shark, hello. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Ninja, you still there? Sure. Hello, Nura. Is that Nura? Okay, I would love to believe you. My my faith has gotten shaken a little bit. How many subs are we at? Ninja, let's see. Let me take a look. And 12. Well, Dooley, waiting for that sub. Dream card from this. Dream card is the Gengar from this set, right? I would prefer the Gengar over all the other cards. I would prefer the Gengar in this case over the gold Dragonite. Even though I have an affinity for the gold cards, I would prefer, oh wow, we're at 40 minutes. We're gonna have to close this up soon. I would prefer the Gengar. A lot of it has to do with the fact that my kiddo likes Gengar quite a bit. So I'd like to be able to get the Gengar for my kid. Put that out there in the universe. Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be a dud pack. Hey, Pikachu! That's not a dud. We like Pikachu. Pikachu is a win. Let's see. What are we saying? What are we saying, Dooley? I thought you say Tai Chin. Oh, okay. Hello, Tai Chin. Yeah, the Pikachu is a hit. I like that. I remember getting him from Prismatic Evolution too. Thank you, Dooley. I appreciate it. Thank you for making me work for it. All right, guys. Hopefully I've made this entertaining for y'all, and I am rewarded with getting that Gengar card. But again, since we got the special art rare already, I have a feeling it's not going to be any more in here. But the security of knowing that you get at least one, it's a big win. Maybe the English ones should go to that, but I'm guessing if that's the case, the price of the English cards will come down. Because that's part of the allure, that you don't know you're gonna get anything. We got another art rare here. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! Third time. This is the third one of ends. Ends. Hey, I think there's something in the back too. It might be only double rare, but hold a minute. So I think there's a card behind it. Yeah, we've been getting Zekroms for days. Hold a minute, we got something in the back. Oh, okay, we got another big hit. I can see the dark border. So what did we hit? Is this one? We already hit our rare in this one, right? Did we get this one in this box? I can't remember. No, but, or was it in the last box? It's not Gengar. Well, it might be Gengar, but it's a mega action. All right? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! It's Mega Absno. Is it Absno? Absno? It's like, they're good, but not exactly what you're looking for. Let me get these sleeved up. I know. It's it's the whole womp womp phenomena. But this is sweet. I mean, we've been hitting this Zekrom 3 times now. It's number 3. And I think there's a lot of illustration rares, so I mean, okay, we can keep getting him if he wants to give it to me. Yeah, me too. I for a second thought maybe it was gonna be the big banger. So we've got, see, this box produced 2. So we got a Mega Action, right? And we got this Zork in this box. This is a great box. I don't feel as bad paying a little bit more for that one, because I did pay more for that one versus the other ones. So in Hong Kong, like I said, I'm running around trying to find places that carry these, first off, and then second, trying to make sure that it's not like a crazy price. And then tonight when I was at dinner and I found another place in the area that we were shopping, they had them for much cheaper. So, but that cheaper box produced the least hits. So I don't know if there's a correlation there. This looks like to be nothing here, nothing to see. So last pack magic, LPM. Let's see what we do. Why is our name over breakfast? That's a good question. My partner and I, who made this channel, had a very significant interaction with a very significant person in the hobby world over breakfast. And as we were trying to decide what we were gonna do and name our channel, we decided that because of that interaction over breakfast, we just name our channel over breakfast. So, so it's typically kind of like we just like to have discussions about cards and collectibles, like you would over breakfast. That's why it's called that. Should be probably some sort of Pokemon related name, but you know, we didn't originally even know we were gonna do Pokemon. That's just kind of how we've drifted towards, but hopefully it's not only Pokemon. I'd like to make our channel a bit more broad-based in terms of a collectibles channel. Imari, what do we get here? I'll tell you in a second. We're on the last pack though, so let's see if we can get something big. 1. Oh, this is not looking good. 2. Oh, last pack had nothing. All right, so let's do a review of what we got. So in this box, I believe we got this ends Zoric, right? So that was 1. We got another ends Zekrom. We got this Mega Action Absno. Right, is that, yep. So 4. Then we hit, I think we hit this guy. Was this one in there? I think that was that. And I think that's it. I think we had 5. I have to go back and review. I can't remember now, to be honest. Do you guys remember what we hit? Zoric, Zekrom, and Frostless. Is that it? Frostless, yeah. And I think we got a few illustration rares. It was, maybe this was in the box before. It's all blending together. But surely it was more than just these 3. I feel like there was more than that. We also got that Pikachu, but it's not a real hit. All right, guys. Well, that's it for tonight. That was a pretty long live, 48 minutes. That's longer than we usually do. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of if we're going to purchase more or not. Probably I'm going to just open up these two and go from there and decide if we need to buy any more, because I think prices might be going down. There's one. And two, I'm going to have to figure out a way to bring all this bulk home. Like, I have tons of bulk. So I have to buy some, those plastic sleeves or card holders and bring them back. Hopefully I don't get any trouble trying to bring them over. But yeah, I can't buy too much because I just don't have the capacity to bring it back. So, all right, let's see how we ended up. What's our total count? Hey, Lele. To end this video, let's get to that 415 sub count. That would be fantastic. And it would be a great way for us to finish things off. Let's see. What do I want to do? How do I want to store this? Because now I don't think I have enough sleeves to cover everybody. I should definitely put this one on a sleeve. I feel like Zekrom should also go in a sleeve, because I think this is the most valuable of all the art rares. Which now, again, we've gotten 3 of these. So let me pull them all out. I mean, literally 1, 2. Where's 3? I think 3's over here. No, where did he go? I have a third one around here somewhere. Oh my goodness, where did you go to? 1, 2, and is he hiding in here? Did I just not put him in a sleeve yet? 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 3 of this Zekrom, which could be worse. And then we got this guy, so he kind of fits along with that. Mega Action. Mega Action, and one more Mega Action in here. Mega Action. So 3 Mega Actions, and we have another. We've also gotten Treevark like 3 times, which that's not as good. And then we got the Hawlucha. So those are our big hits. Oh, and we got this Mega Action too. So. And then we got Psyduck. Psyduck's a good one too. So I will real briefly run through our big hits, I suppose, which would be these. So Anzroark, Zekrom, Psyduck, Dancy, Hawlucha, Scraggy, is that him? Hawlucha, and Frostless. Vinkay, yes, that's what we do here. And we talk a lot. You love the tree? Man, if you love the tree, we have the tree in spades. I've got 3 of the tree and 2 Derpies. So we're starting to get a bunch of repeats, which is not really what we want, but again, you take what you can get. We are very happy that we can be opening any of these packs, because it is a luxury to open Pokemon packs in this current market. And then we got this guy. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that this has been fun to open. They're good cards. Yes, over easy. Yikes, Vincade, that's horrible. Opening up $1,000 ETB and not getting anything. I don't know if I could do that. See, at least in this, we're getting hits quite frequently. I mean, if I, I won't make back exactly what I paid, but I make something back. This one's a pretty cool card, now that I look at it more. I can't get it to show very well for you guys, but it's a, yeah, now when I put it over here, let me do this. Let's see if this works. I mean, that is a cool looking card. All right, guys, I'm closing up shop. It's good talking to you. Let's do this again soon. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification key so you know when I come back on, because I don't have a schedule. And we will do this again. Frankie, there are 10 packs in each of these. And it costs approximately about $12 a pack, which is too much. But, yes, it does look like the Gardevoir background. All right, again, I'm making a last appeal. The 25 people in here, let's hit that subscribe button so we can help push our way to 500 subs. And I'll hopefully do something big at 500. I was gonna do a kind of a state of the channel video at 100, but then we just started flying up. So at 500 though, there definitely deserves to be a address to all of you guys and a thank you. So, all right, man, you have a great day. Take care.